Oh my god, guys, look. I'm paid away. No. I'm a dolphin. I'm just a dolphin, man. I don't know why people call them dolphins. I don't hear the game. Do you guys hear the game? It's so hard to tell, man. I don't know if I'm streaming. It says here I'm streaming. So cool, cool, cool. You know? Hello, everyone. Um, yeah. Today I will be streaming. It says Honkai Star Rail. Perfect. We're gonna continue where we left off. I also noticed yesterday while I was playing, yeah, her banner's gonna be gone soon. Kind of sad, but yo, I will miss this like whatever thing. Is it supposed to be a ponycorn or something? I don't know. Celestial invitation. What is this? Yo. By the way, where's the buff for these guys? I just know that they're gonna get buffed. They didn't do like re-banners because they just like added them here. I just realized it. That's crazy. I wonder they don't have their banners anymore. That's kind of sad. Kind of cool. Like, oh my god, I got them in their banners, man. Not in like, ugh. Are they here? View details? No. Oh yeah, yeah. It's view details then. March. What? Oh, it sells 7 of them. Okay. They haven't added them. Here. Okay. Pretty sure I'm done with these. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I have some stuff in my store. I haven't picked, man. I don't know. I don't know who to pick. Uh, have this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, I have that. Nice. Yeah. What is this? Oh my god! Thank you. Let's do some of these ones first. Ornament extraction. Yeah, I'll do that soon. Not today. I think stagnant shadow. I don't know who will use this. Like, there's no one. But might as well get it. I think I was using this one. Is it called Hyacinth or something? Hyacinth? Hyacinth?
Have you ever seen a rainbow-colored sky?
I've seen like the uni pony or like ponycorn. I don't know. It's so cute though. Why is it so chunky, right? Why is it so chunky? Ugh. Where's the ponycorn? Oh my god, it's battle over. I want to see it, man. Okay.
Let's try it this other way.
Let's summon it first. Where is it? Oh shoot, I didn't mean that. Okay, never mind.
Watch over you, guide you on your path.
So do you only summon it after using the alt? I'm pretty sure you need 70 of these if you want to level 80 a character or whatnot. Oh my god! There's the thingy! Oh my god, well, it's gonna be over soon. Oh well. It doesn't matter. I have 60 of these now. Might as well go over. Let's summon this. Oh my god, isn't it so cute? No! Oh my god, they're killing it! Or her. Or him. I don't know. Or them. Maybe them. How is it so chunky? Why is it so French shaped, man? Every time it does the noise, something, man. Yo, hello, big brother. Hello, Lucy. How is you? Welcome, welcome. I still have my mighty level 1. I'm still waiting for his like hubby, man. I'm still waiting for it. No worry. I will go get your hubby, okay? No need to look at me like that. Anyways, how is you, Lucy? How is you? I don't know if this is well built or not. I'm pretty sure it's not. Bro, crit damage, no hello? Wait, do I have like HP on this one? HP. No, there's no HP at all. That's crazy. No, this one's supposed to be HP. What am I doing? Why am I hard selling right now? This doesn't even matter. Bro, kind of fast. Okay, have been more tired lately for some reason. How are you? Earlier, I was like really tired too. Like, I feel like I don't know how to word it, but does it count as like being lazy or not? I don't know, but I feel like so tired to do stuff. But you know, right now I'm doing a lot better. As you can see, I can stream again. Yeah. Oh my god, they added a new relic, bro. I didn't know. If the wearer becomes the target of another ally's target ability, gains 1 stack of help, stacking up to 2 times. If there are 2 stacks of help when the wearer is their ultimate, consumes all help to increase rise. Wow, that is kind of strong. I can see a lot of like, a lot of any DPS honestly using this. This is just for support. And the wearer of their Memo Sprite provides healing to ally targets other than themselves. The wearer gains gentle rain, which lasts for 2 turns. They trigger once per turn, or gentle rain. Speed increases by 6%, no long expert damage. Okay. I think it's a new healer is the one using this. Anyways. How's he doing? Yeah. I'm gonna do some ropes. Hopefully we can get HP crit damage here. Attack crit. Yo. Normally I've been really it doesn't have crit rate. I don't need crit rate though. Oh, that sucks. Okay, this one maybe. I'll lock that one. I'm getting some HP. Oh my god, okay. I don't think I need crit rate though, but you know what? I'll take it. Uh where do I do? I forgot, man, bro. I'm so washed. I hope you do get better soon, Lucy. I hope you do get better soon. Okay. It's this one? Yeah. Okay. Is that this? Effect hit rate is alright. Crit rate. Honestly, I prefer crit damage, but okay. Yo, how sucky can this one get? Bruh. Attack? I don't even know if he uses attack. I'm pretty sure he uses HP. Bruh. What is this? Bro, they're avoiding crit damage. I'm low-key impressed. Bro. What? Okay, let's see recommendation, man. Attack percentage. Okay, so they do use attack too. Oh, wait, no. Crit rate, crit damage. Okay. HP percentage and speed. Okay, I'll try to get more, I guess. I guess I'll have a bunch. I can synthesize a bit more, you know? No biggie. 10 should be enough. Let's do 10. Okay, fudge! No! Bro, I wanted to see right there, man. Okay, let's just see. New speed crit rate. I mean, this one has crit damage, man. Maybe this one. Break effect? Yo, he doesn't use break effect, though. Effect resistance is fine. Bro, what? Why am I so lucky today? Bruh. Oh god. Bro, if this one, like, okay. It's not even good. Doesn't start good. Bro, it's a... Low-key, I kind of dislike, like, this thing showing up. I feel like it's just, oh my god, this will have low chance and, like, you landing it here. I'm like, bruh, really? Let's try this in size 5 more. We're calling it a day. I should have called it a day, honestly. 9. Sure. HP, no crit damage. HP again, but there's no crit damage. Oh my god, please be the one. Okay. I only have like one chance, baby. You know what I've been doing wrong? It's not like I'm not maxing it out from the get-go, which I should be doing. There's like that's why my luck is like, you know, you can't really feel the luck because I'm not maxing it out. Let's remove this. We don't need that. Yes, perfect. There's no crit damage, bro. Why? 4 landed an attack. Like, I guess it's better than speed. Yeah, sure. I don't know, man. Bruh. I mean, I'm still at 200, man. I guess it's fine. Question mark. I don't know. What about you? I only got one.
Every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me.
Is this the right one? It kind of looks like the right one. Kind of fast, though. Is he really using this one? Oh, he's using the other one. Wow. Why did I thought this was the thing? Lightning, crit damage, landed an attack, which is not. There's, I think it landed twice, like a nothing space, man. Yo, kinda cracked. 1, 2, and then this is 3. Not bad. I'll take it, maybe. How about the other one? Imaginary damage, though. Well, it doesn't show that, like, it's not for him. It's just like, oh, as long as, like, good substats, you know, you can use it. But not really much preferred, man. I think. I mean, not much using Salsodo, but oh well. Attack with damage. Wind. Okay, okay. Okay, that's enough of that. Enough of the fun stuff. What is this to dream something something? Oh. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for, like, you know, giving me the money. Phone decoration? How do you get this? Cosmic Home Decor Guide event. Will I ever get this and this? I think this is a new one. Oh well. If I missed those, like, oh my god, like, right, Bubbles? Okay, Bubbles, let's go. Oh my god, you're so chunky. Okay, let's continue where we left off. Right. I think we got the core flame already, right? I'm pretty sure we got the core flame already. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you guys can hear the game audio now. I'm looking at it.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Okay, perfect. Hello, Paimon. Oh my god, I'm missing one more. Where's Aventurine, man?
Ah, Mr.
They're here.
Hello.
Partner! Hyacinth
Stop
said you
calling me
definitely wake
partner. Your
up.
partner is mighty. Anyways.
How do you feel?
She can even take the pulse of someone who's dead.
Well, at least you look no different from the living. I think that most living people don't even look as good as you do.
That is crazy. Is he hitting on us?
Completed the trial of time, and I have to admit that the process went better than I expected. Even in the end, that Titan's heart still showed a soft spot for humankind.
But I'm dead.
However, I never expected that. Two people who have cheated death would appear in Akima at the
Two?
same time.
What was the other one? I kind of forgot.
That's what we have been talking
The
about.
cat? Oh no, it's my.
Mighty has been in Akima for such a long time, but has no one thought to study his indestructible body?
I think it should be
If there
you.
were even any minor breakthroughs, we wouldn't be as clueless as we are right now.
He's just waiting for you, man. Take the
Many
first
have had
step.
this idea, but so far there have been no results. If it were successful, Thanatos wouldn't have disappeared without a trace. Nevertheless, now is not the time for us to give up.
True.
At the very least, we can still see a glimmer of hope. Cypher. If anyone in this world knows the whereabouts
How?
of death,
Isn't she a
it would be
thief or
her.
something?
I'll try and get her to return to Akima, but do be prepared for a less than ideal outcome. Please understand that throughout the history of Amphorius, no one has ever managed to escape the clutches of death. At the end of time, Thanatos silently awaits all.
Okay. Is this supposed to be comforting? Exactly.
Don't take it to heart, partner. After all, you've already created countless miracles along the way, right?
The dying? I don't know about that.
But before that,
Just what?
What's wrong, Aglaya?
omens always come in pairs.
Oh,
A tiny
remind me of
aircraft will
Valorant. It's
eventually burst
crazy.
into storm
Stop.
that
I'm playing a
tears the
different
sky
game
apart.
now.
It's Anaxagoras. He has initiated contact with the Council of Elders.
I think we know this, right?
In the end, it has still come down to this.
I earnestly hope that your assessment of him is accurate, Finan.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, the efforts of my teacher and I of the past millennium might be reduced to dust because of that great performer.
And you're hating on him, huh? I don't know why I have trust in him, though. That's crazy now that I think about it. Even though you should trust no one in this game. Where are you?
I'm back here again. I remember this dream.
What is here?
This realm is covered in a silk-like fog, and the land is barren and harsh. The crowd of travelers leaves tracks everywhere.
Hey! Excuse me! What is this place? Where in Amphorius are we?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
The mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable to comprehend.
Oh my god, I thought they were just like.
Perhaps They're just distracted and ignored my question.
My
Tell me,
bad.
which Titan reigns over this land? And how do I find them?
Okay.
Hand of
Oh my god!
Hand of Shadow Thanatos. Could this possibly be the Netherrealm?
I didn't think so.
not never
See? I know what a Netherrealm looks like.
Then where is this? River of Souls? The outskirts of the Netherrealm? Are you heading downstream toward the Netherrealm?
Oh. No.
Nether realm.
Nothing but an illusion.
Well, there goes my take earlier.
Titan rejects you, me.
Who's me?
Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
What?
I guess Max is listening.
Wrinkled fingers and remain silent. I look in the direction they are pointing and listen closely. There. A massive shadow brought the sound of rushing tides. The sound of tides.
I don't know if that what tides
I
sound.
can hear it.
I guess he thinks it is believable. Okay.
I hear it. Deep within the tides.
I wanted to do another one, but
beyond
no.
the closed gates of the void world.
Oh.
A voice about to recount something.
Mm-hmm.
Child of humanity,
Who's you?
is it death's embrace you yearn for with such urgency?
Oh my god, are you Thanatos? I don't think so. Oh my god.
Oh, you
Okay,
have
yeah, I
awoken.
thought so.
Welcome back to the mortal realm. Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core flame is incompatible with a mortal body.
How much longer can my consciousness remain in the mortal realm?
In my estimation, at best, you'll see 15 more entry hours.
That's kind of bad.
15 days and nights.
Okay, that is like 15 hours.
What is it?
Wait,
Are you-
what? Oh, entry. Okay.
You finally starting to become attached to the mortal world now?
15 days is more
contrary.
than enough.
15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem. Stop giggling. It's time for us to go. The messenger from the Council of Elders is almost here.
Let me ask you one more question. Are you really planning to betray Aglaya's
He's
will?
just saying this because in order to fool your enemies.
What betrayal is there to speak
Oh,
of when
never
I was
mind.
never loyal to it?
Yo, stop saying that. I might believe you, man.
What about that white-haired student of yours? Acting so recklessly. Do you not care about what might happen to him?
He's just like that, so. Oh my god, he's
There will
smiling.
be
That's
a
crazy.
price to pay for blind faith. This is also a lesson for Finan.
That is crazy.
You truly are a strict teacher.
Of course. This is how I've always been.
Poor Paimon. Painon. Ugh. Water flower. Up, up. Meow. What's that? Is that the messenger?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lord Inexagorous.
Why do we feel? What are you doing here? You chimera.
It's been a while, Lord Inexagorous.
Okay.
I greet you on behalf of all the citizens of Akima and express my deepest regret.
Crazy
about
arm
what
works
happened
right
at
there in the
Grove of
middle. They
Epiphany.
have 4 arms.
It's you. I never expected that you would personally come and meet me.
Who's you?
By carefully into Lantern above, I have come as a testament to the justice of the Council of Elders.
There are Anti-Catherans here? They have been a rare sight ever since the Chrysos War.
What is anti something?
I extend to you my utmost respect, revered Titan. I am Lycurgus, though you may call me Lygus, holding an honorary position within the Council of Elders
Lycus.
in Akima, and as the Theoros, I stand to protect the right of all upright citizens to express themselves freely.
You can see them too?
Of
You
course.
know about us. We Antikytherians perceive the world through the amplitude and frequency of souls.
Perceive, but
Just
does
as
it
I
count
am
as see?
conscious that Lady Aglaya is secretly listening in on our private meeting from afar. If necessary, Lord Anaxagoras, I can sever the golden thread to protect your...
I don't think he wants that. That's
The
fine.
demigod should know better, for such is her station. Spare those poor threats, and just let her listen to my words. They shall serve only to unveil her own folly.
May I interpret this as you having a countermeasure?
I need not any plan, because she can do nothing other than petty espionage. As the Citizens' Assembly approaches, and with Orynyx's fall, any attempt to capture the core flame within me will only usher chaos and calamity. A truth she undoubtedly comprehends. While I, Anaxagoras, serving as the Grove's special envoy to Akima's Citizens' Assembly, have long known the extent of your abilities.
Okay.
Let's forego the formality of asserting authority, Lord Lygus. Lead the way.
Very well. Surely Lady Kindness would appreciate such assertiveness in an ally.
I don't know who that is.
She's been...
Girl, calm down. I'll follow you in a bit.
waiting. For
Neom,
please.
we're gonna do zoomies.
Is there something on your mind, Lord Anaxagoras?
Nothing really. It's just a question that I contemplate every time before I ascend to Dawncloud. For the Titans, does the falling equate to death?
Ah, a pondering truly deep. Time is on our side. Do you mind sharing your reflections with me?
While all living beings must ultimately face their demise, Kefali has yet to meet theirs. Their journey continues unhurriedly along this long path.
Are you suggesting that Kefali may not have truly passed?
Yes, for dying implies an ongoing process, an action, whereas death signifies a static state, a definitive termination. In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a grander scale of space and time, thus elongating their passage into death. The notion
Never
of
mind, I don't see it.
is but a misinterpretation born of mortal ignorance.
Ah, an intriguing concept, albeit challenging to substantiate. After all, Kefali has maintained a profound silence ever since the era Arasa, while scholars and priests alike have conveyed the message of the gods' imminent fall.
Perhaps the gods in their arrogance deemed it beneath them to reveal their perspectives to mortals.
Could you elaborate on your statement?
Yo, I need to know what's going on. I'm trying to understand,
Xerxes,
man.
the kin of the Sky Father as recounted in myths, now resides within my brain. Were I to inquire, Kefali would have no cause to refuse.
Oh,
That very well could be true. But what if the world-bearing Titan still chooses to remain silent?
In that case, the myths crafted by the people of Amphorius are nothing more than pitiful jests.
It's worth a try. I believe, and I'd love to witness the fruits of your theory and the change it may bring to this imperiled world. Because I completely concur with you on this aspect. If the Titan has indeed met their end, any response from them would be impossible.
Oh my god, wait, what? What is this? It's a hand. Oh.
Please, Professor.
Oh my god, that scared me. What was that?
the children of humanity have indeed created a spectacle.
What is this place?
Welcome to Dawn Cloud. The atmosphere here carries a greater sense of solemnity than the mundane clamor of the Marmorial Palace, with entry permitted only to the invited.
Okay.
Only esteemed beings grace this place, and among them I've received priests, scholars, warriors, and now we even have the honor to be in the presence of a Titan. Oh, what a joyous occasion.
Once deemed a blasphemer, now a surrogate for revered divinity. The honor should rightfully be mine, shouldn't it?
I'll notify Kindness and the others of your arrival. Kindly wait for a moment. A soldier will be here to guide you shortly. In the meanwhile, you're welcome to explore the vicinity, but kindly remain within the guard's view. Delaying the crucial meeting is something none of us wish to see, I presume.
Are we really gonna do that?
I'm well aware of Kindness's methods. There's no need to emphasize that.
Oh well. I guess we're gonna do that.
As you wish. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Alas, I had hoped for a brilliant plan from you, but it turns out you just left one cage to enter another.
Yes.
Save your concerns. I know very well what I'm doing.
I hope so.
I shall depart to explore the surroundings then. Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any murals bearing my portrait around here. I'm quite intrigued to see how the children of humanity beyond the grove perceive another Titan.
Off you go. I won't be joining you.
Okay.
This Titan appears to be quite at ease. I should investigate the Council of Elders' recent activities first.
Okay, I guess we're gonna ask around some
I
NPCs.
can hear you perfectly well from here.
That is crazy. Might as well not think at all. Walk around before the messenger arrives. Is it here? No, it's not here. Where am I supposed to go? Supposed to go here. No, maybe not here. The other side, maybe. Oh my god, wait, what? I'm so lost right now. Excuse me, flying pig. This way maybe? What am I supposed to do?
Even blasphemous scholars can come here, it seems.
Hey,
Looks like my presence here is quite unwelcome.
I can't destroy this. Oh, it's a puzzle.
Anaxagoras, I thought that you had died to the Black Tide, just like the other scholars.
As Kephale's priest, are you not aware of the decorum of respecting the dead?
Surely you jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from the Supreme Being. Let me remind you that you're currently in Dawn Cloud, so you'd better keep your deranged language to yourself. I am no longer that altar servant from years ago who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now, I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you.
That is crazy.
I'm not sure whether I should laugh or cry right now. I can't believe that a follower such as you could have been made by a creation titan.
True. You
As I
tell
see
them.
it, a dead titan can't provide you with this level of confidence, right? Then who is it exactly? Could it be kindness?
You. Seeing how fond of you Elder Kindness is, I shall let that slide for now. Leave immediately, and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings.
Seeing as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others, it seems that kindness is indeed quite sincere toward us. Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I had anticipated.
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation. As expected of one of Kephale's followers.
This is crazy.
Are you praising or insulting him?
Praising him, of course. As a believer of the God of Deliverance, it is only natural that he detests evil.
This is crazy.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave. Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation.
Oh my god. Can I talk to you? No. Okay. I wanted to talk to him again and just to annoy him. Oh well. I'm mega look at Bubbles working hard right now. Working double time.
Professor Anaxa! Over here!
You, what are you doing here?
Professor Anaxa? Word has it that the scholars of the Grove valiantly perished resisting the Black Tide. To find you here safe and sound, thank the fates.
You could say it's the fates toying with us.
It's only the Cremnoans and Idonians who chase glory through death. But your survival is a victory in itself. I'd settle for that gladly. So, are you here to report the incident to the council? I heard that after the Black Tide devoured the Grove, Akuma would be next in line, even with the demigod of strife standing alongside humankind.
Tell me, how much does the Council of Elders know about the Black Tide?
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Circe's and Orynyx's fall, they proclaimed in the council that the Flame Chasers could no longer stand against the calamity alone.
What?
Yet, when the Crown Prince ascended to godhood and repelled the Black Tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond Akuma, with the only remaining menace now being Aglaya and her adherents. They might well make their move at the upcoming Citizens' Assembly.
That's crazy.
No surprises there, those shifty opportunists. Thank you for your honesty, virtuous student.
Being an opportunist could very well be a facet of wisdom.
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself? I've had enough of your prattling.
I was really curious to see how you would find the middle ground between both factions, so I came to listen in.
I like Cersei right now.
But it seems as though this kindness is much more ruthless than Aglaya. If so, why do you want to work with her? Could it be that perhaps you've decided to readily surrender this hollow shell of yours? Just because...
Wait, is he really gonna die? I don't want that though. Bro!
I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed if that's what you truly think. I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
No, don't die yet, my king. No. Oh my gosh, he's just standing there.
My, could it be that the great tree painted in this mural is actually depicting me?
If so, what about it?
Every plant, every tendril, no, even every leaf could be the embodiment of Cersei's.
As a result, mere mortals who did not know what the Titan actually looked like chose to paint them as a giant tree instead. Their wisdom was portrayed as fruit, to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses. Such exquisiteness indeed.
This mural is quite abstract.
True.
I really can't tell whether you are praising or demeaning yourself. Now I'm quite curious whether the Reason Titan has studied figures of speech before.
Of course I find such stylistic devices interesting.
Okay.
For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
I, for one, am not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
That's crazy.
Was this the reason why you failed in your attempt to refine my soul when you were ambushed at the Grove?
You weren't streaming anymore?
Since you're aware of this, why did you save me back then?
To be fair, Sir Curie, I said see you next time. I didn't even say that I'm gonna be tomorrow. Hello, Sir Curie, welcome back.
From my perspective, this point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
That is crazy that he admitted that.
It seems that your journey to Dawnfloud this time is not just to seek protection. What, then, is the intention behind your actions?
Honestly, I have zero
The
idea.
entire plan is stored in my memory, so why don't you look there?
Then don't
Oh
mind if I do.
no! That's crazy. She will do it. I thought she'll be like, "Where's the fun of it?"
1 year old, 2 years old.
You're gonna like.
Oh my! Even a member of the preeminent 7 sages must hug his Dromastal to sleep.
Oh, so this is where like the Dromas, like Naxigors and Dromas came from. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm so glad I finally I found where that came from.
That's enough.
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows.
Oh my god, he's just a baby. Don't tell him that though.
Since our days are both numbered.
Oh my
I
god,
don't
he's
mind
really
telling
gonna
you more
tell it?
about
That's crazy.
This is a present that my sister gave to me. It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
My feelings.
So there are other members in your family, eh? Are they also living in Akama?
Don't you just love to pick through my brain? Go on, continue flipping through my memories. It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was 5.
True, like already too, man.
Oh, the black tide is everywhere. I can't bear to look.
Oh my god. Kind of a diva move right there,
When I
no?
was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either. Georios, Aquila, Kefali, and you, of course. Although I prayed to every titan that I could think of for help, my efforts were ultimately futile.
Naxa, your beloved.
This... Could this be the inception of your research into alchemy?
Indeed it was. Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours. When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally also came to learn of Thalesis' theory as well.
Oh, I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
Okay.
Not only that, he also believed that life, as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter, all stem from souls themselves. This is why I thought that, since all living things stemmed from the same origin, why could I not sacrifice myself in order to resurrect my
He's
nearest
just a
dearest?
baby.
Anaxa, you...
I did it, teacher!
Oh my god, he sounded so young there.
Regardless of how much freedom the Grove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the pyre. Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the Grove at once, to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the Council of the Seven Sages.
No.
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's still not in the mortal realm, even to this day.
What do you mean?
It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye.
No.
Equivalent exchange. All I received for that price was but an opportunity to see her for one final time.
Let it go, Anaxa. As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it. Never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased, and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours, and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires. You're right, teacher. It's time for me to start a new life.
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now then, what topic would you like to study?
I wish to continue Thalesis' research.
Continue the research into souls, but you know that the Grove has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hands. Even if you continue digging into this subject, your efforts will likely
Why are you
be
stopping him though?
futile.
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of the souls is but the tip of the iceberg.
That is crazy if it's
I
true.
may have lost an eye, but my view of the world has become clearer than ever. I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down.
Who would have thought such a secret lay concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours? However, this story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact, I'd say that they aren't related at all.
Is it just stalling for
The
time?
answer lies within the tale.
Oh.
If even you cannot understand it, perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me. After all, it'd be a waste for you to hold on to it. My story ends here. Now it's time for you to tell me your secret. After all, this is what equivalent exchange means, correct?
As expected, you laid a trap for me to step
No.
into.
That is crazy.
Unfortunately, even if I was willing to talk about my past, I may not know more about it than you do.
Damn.
Oh? Are you saying that the renowned Reason Titan is now admitting a lack of wisdom? Your followers are
Oh my
going
god,
to
he's
be
poking the
sorely
bear.
disappointed by this.
Or the tree. I don't know.
Child of humanity, remember this. Being cognizant of one's ignorance is the greatest wisdom of all.
Why?
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your random, nonsensical questions.
Not only that, you're the only one who can shed light on my query. As the saying goes, onlookers see most clearly.
Is that so?
Lord Anaxa. I saw you muttering to yourself and was wondering whether you were caught in a delirium of reflective thought. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but time is of the essence. I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady Kindness has met up with the Council of Elders and is awaiting your arrival. So
Okay.
please depart forthwith.
It's finally time.
Now, why does his voice sound a lot more different?
The one who created the world,
I mean,
and the one who bears the world.
how old is he?
If you truly have not met your end, how will you answer the challenges of those who defy you?
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events.
No questions,
To tell
just
you the
run.
truth, there are many people who hold grudges against that.
Isn't that the Dromas draped in finery?
Ew.
Avoid his gaze. I don't
Who
acquaint
said that?
myself with blasphemers.
Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
Your nickname is Dromas as well? You must really like those creatures.
They're just babies. Why are they hating on them? Meow. I forgot about this, man. It's been a while.
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet, in my view, there are only right and wrong perspectives. neither of which can...
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead.
Oh
Take
my
leave for
god.
now.
Why are they making us run if they're like gonna yap like a bunch of stuff, you know? Okay. Oh my god. That is... Oh my god, you have many arms. No wonder that like this guy has like lots of arms too. Okay.
Welcome to the Demigod Council, esteemed.
I didn't expect her to be this old, man. She old. Oh yeah, she's an elder. My bad, I forgot.
Anaxagoras. Oh, I've heard so much about you. Head of the Nusporists of the Grove of Epiphany, notorious blasphemer, a Chrysos heir who bears Circe's core flame.
That's a lot. You can... I think that's enough. You can stop.
Did I miss anything? Well, if so, please be so kind as to enlighten me.
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any effort introducing myself again. But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette known as honoring guests. The host will welcome their guest with warm hospitality by treating them to fine wine and a cozy bed. And yet, ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead, I am met with intense scrutiny. Even more absurd, the host has sharpened their blade and instructed their servants to lie in wait in the shadows. Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests.
Everyone, stand down.
Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice and blood.
No need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worthy of the reputation of the Seven Sages. Your bravery is more than adequate to accomplish our perilous endeavor.
So, you wish to start a war?
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind. Conflict is inevitable.
What?
Since Aglaya endeavors to suppress the virtuous commoners with blood of gold, we will not hesitate to display the rights and mettle the citizens of Akima are so entitled to. As to your question of whether peace is still a viable option, well, to that I can only say this. Everything hinges on the next citizens' assembly and whether they have a sudden epiphany amid the clamor of the masses. And since you, as a Chrysos heir, accepted our invitation, you have indeed given us a glimmer of hope.
What brazen arrogance. What you're saying right now is worlds apart from what you were saying before you retired your cleaners.
I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats, and just a moment ago, you were on the side of the Chrysos heirs. But now that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking somewhere else. As you know, these walls have ears. I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's normal for ideas to have supporters and dissenters, just like how there are two types of people in this world. Geniuses
That's crazy.
and dimwits.
I'm faster than you. Bro, I'm so shallow, man. Come here. Oh my god. She didn't take that lightly.
Welcome back to the hub of the Demigod Council, Lord Anaxagoras. Surely you remember that countless eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking public sentiment with their words. And yet there have also been innumerable blasphemous philosophers who set themselves up for failure because they refused to defend their actions. This tiny stage is the most profound embodiment of Akama in centuries. In 15 days, this site shall also become the most important, as well as the final turning point in Akama's
Oh my god, are we
history.
gonna go back here?
May the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Erechrysia, a golden age with no death, strife, or trickery.
Oh my, 15 days and nights. That aligns perfectly with the date of your demise. Could such a coincidence truly exist?
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
No, he's really gonna
Strong
die.
conviction you have, as expected of the hero who dared to stand up to the Gold Weaver.
As expected, she misunderstands you.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners alongside the members of the Council of Elders. Don't test my patience with such superfluous formalities.
Well, you say that now, but surely you also require my aid as well, so that you can stay alive even when being pursued by the Golden Thread?
You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, as she still needs to garner support from the masses at the Citizens' Assembly.
Even someone like me can tell that only a sliver of her humanity remains. Surely you're not asserting that she will definitely act in a rational manner.
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaya covets the core flame that I possess, which makes it the bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you to negotiate with her. However, in return, I'll need the Council of Elders to support me as much as possible. Naturally, this includes the guards as well. You're well aware how valuable Cersei's core flame will be in the Erechrysia that you are desperately pursuing. Talk is cheap, so you'd better act prudently as well.
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each party to acquire what they need. As long as your request is reasonable, the Council of Elders never shortchanges its allies. Since we're both intent on mutual cooperation, let's not mince words and just speak plainly to each other.
Oh, finally.
Let us decide how much we can secure for ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice, like true philosophers, with our words and wisdom.
Okay, let's begin.
Continuing from the earlier topic, let us discuss our common enemy, Aglaya. She is the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has
Who's the
gradually
first?
lost her humanity to the ravages of
Is it
time
Chibi?
and the ablation of the core flame. A formidable opponent indeed. Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life. Yet your previous reasoning is quite sound. As a seasoned political animal, it's unclear whether she will actually cross that irreversible boundary. Moreover, she still needs you alive so that the Titan's trial can
True.
be completed. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee that you weren't in league with that woman before coming here? Are you just trying to pull the wool over our eyes and aid her in her savagery?
Does need vassals who.
If Aglaya required a suitably intelligent Chrysos heir, then I'm the best fit for her needs. However, it's quite evident that she has no need for a Chrysos heir who could break free of her control at any time.
Oh, am I supposed to put like the right answers, or can I just like pick random
Since I
stuff?
believe in neither Titans nor the prophecy, there's no way that I would willingly walk on the path that she extols. Given how rigorously she enforces her principles, how would she ever accept a heretic such as me?
I understand what you mean. At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving peace in Akama. The Council of Elders is willing to defend your right to live, just as we defend every oppressed citizen. However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos heirs and Aglaya are only growing in magnitude. The peace that we are aspiring toward, as well as everything that we hold dear, will be destroyed completely. The city will be burned to ashes, and the citizens' blood will be shed. Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemies of our fine city?
How will he do this though? Oh, I don't know which one to pick. Oh, my head hurts! Ah! No! I just want men here, guys. I'm not here to, you know, have this.
Although the circumstances
Oh my god, 17 the best. What is BG? Baby girl? I don't know what BG is. Hello, Gutter. Thank you for the subby.
I have become the de facto leader of the Grove.
Oh wait, I don't have like this song playing. Wait, let me turn it on for you.
And it's evident that the Academy wields considerable influence. At the very least, I have served as the Grove's special envoy to Akama for a
Can you hear it though?
amount of time. Of course, this
You take
also
it back
means
too
that I
late.
will
I turn it on.
crucial vote of the citizens.
As long as you guys can hear it. Please don't. Too late.
In the name of Kefali, Akama thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts.
The game music is good. Nah, it's not. Like, it's
It's
okay.
clear that you and I understand the benefits to be won from this discussion. Let me put it plainly. The Council of Elders has always been renowned for its fairness.
Oh, it's because like it's gonna be after this song. You can do exclamation point skip if you want to skip it.
The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akaba that it will always remain loyal to them. As for you, my lord,
Can you hear the music though?
how will you guarantee that you will be able to live up to such earnestness and will not betray Akama's indomitable citizens when the opportunity presents itself? Just as you now betray Aglaya when it suits you.
Oh, yes, yes.
Surely you jest. My loyalty does not need to be proven. The fact that the Council of Elders is asking for proof of my loyalty is itself akin to a form of betrayal.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet in a civilized manner. However, I am afraid that I must interrupt for a brief moment. As the Theoros, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaya the Gold is currently on her way to Dawncloud.
What?
Oh. Well, I do believe that we might have a slight overabundance of guests today.
Oh my god.
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty residence on Dawncloud, it must still tolerate the whims of the Chrysos heirs.
So you were holding back just now. Seems like you are better at playing this game than I. In any case, I'm glad that she's arriving here. So tell me, Anaxagoras, now that you're an ally of mine, if Aglaya were to demand that I hand you over, what should I do?
You can do as she says. Tell her that the Council of Elders merely wished to chat with me and had no intention of offending her.
Okay.
However, by doing so, the authority of the Council of Elders will be as thin as papyrus that has been soaked in blood. Not only can it be destroyed at the slightest touch, but the Council will also lose possession of a valuable core flame. No, more like 2 core flames. After all, at the next Citizens' Assembly, that young lady who is synonymous with death will also be standing on our side.
What?
Oh? How can you be sure of that?
Is that of importance to you? All you need to know is that I have a plan. In my opinion, you should be more worried about the impending threat. If Aglaya can seize me in full view of the masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Elders in one fell swoop tomorrow. If that happens, the discussion that we've just had will turn into an...
Is this banner here yet? Oh, it was like last
Is this the
update.
outcome that you wish to see, Lady Kindness?
It's gone now.
Fine. I will handle this matter appropriately. But you do best to remember this. Fool the people and karma will be on your team. I'll overlook it this time, but don't count on there being a next time.
You got him? No.
Unless, of course, you crave
I'm too
cruel
poor.
punishment and consider suffering the perfect state to ponder the true nature of souls.
Well, what do you know? That happens to be one of my rare talents.
Alright, it's okay. He's gonna come back soon anyways.
We shall see then.
Are you saving for Pai Pai? OMG. Yes,
I've
yes.
gotta say that you've managed to really impress me again. But
Not this song?
shouldn't
What
you
is
be
this
going
song?
after more?
Dying to know what I'm after.
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all. It is in me to ask and seek answers.
Easy there. You'll learn the answers soon enough.
We're like
I
her.
didn't bring it up with her purely because she doesn't have the means to give me what I truly want. It's as they say, onlookers see most clearly.
That is crazy. He's the same line on
The
her.
true masters of Dawncloud have always been the Theoros, who watches over everything.
Is it that guy? Isn't it so pretty? Yeah, she is pretty. Not as pretty as Bubbles though. Look at Bubbles. Oh my god. Isn't Bubbles pretty?
An expected visitor. Welcome once again.
Hello.
You know, you could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me to seek an audience with Kefali.
So cute. I like that romp.
reason to
That is
refuse you.
crazy.
Do I?
You may not, but Kindness has. Whoever gets hold of Kefali's core flame will get to rule over Akama. She's wary of me, so naturally I had to gain her trust. I would say that debate was not at all pointless.
It is crazy, Kator.
Very true.
In my view, this individual has gone to great lengths to get close to Kefali. He might very well be plotting something nefarious against the Titan.
Don't you like the flying pig
Are you
there?
still willing to let him pass, knowing this?
Yes, very much so. All living creations are always free to visit Kefali's transcendent vessel.
You learn from the master? Who's the master?
How convenient it is to be able to hear what they say.
It is truly my honor to speak to a venerated Titan in person. Please, go ahead. Let me join you both on this journey.
You? What? What do you mean, me?
A bygone myth tells of an occasion where Kefali once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the holy
That is
mountain.
crazy. This guy is fine, but it's not like you like him.
Scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Titan hymns are beyond me.
Oh, by the way, did you have classes today? Or you still didn't? Just overthought about it?
Go
No.
on ahead. Take this Yanis shortcut, and the long pilgrimage stairway will be waiting for you at its end.
Nope. Yay.
I have to
Congratulations.
I never expected you to not ask me anything. Not even my motive.
Because I know very well what it is you are after. As the saying goes, a gentleman helps others achieve their goals. I have a feeling that you'll
Not until
feel
Friday, you think?
validated at
I
the
hope
end of
so
this journey.
too. Enjoy your days, Kator.
I believe Kefali will not deprive you of your right to ask your question, especially now that you're on the brink of death. You must be closer to Kefali than anyone else. Wouldn't you agree?
I hope things go as you say then.
Putting a child of justice into a
I'm gonna enjoy the
farcical
grind
role
days
is
for the
bound to
outfit.
turn it upside
Good luck,
down.
Kator. Good luck with it.
It is my hope that you bring a much needed change to this world, which is on the brink of destruction.
Okay. We're gonna Nyom there now. Nyom. Oh, I forgot that this is a thing. Dum.
Honestly, this is my first time going up to Dawncloud's peak.
What a splendid view. Isn't it about time you recognize the magnificence of us Titans?
Well, I don't see how this place is different from those temples in the city. All they have are magnificent facades.
Makes you want to play Wuthering Waves. Looking at this,
Though I've come
you
this
should
far,
play Star
still
Rail.
doubtful about getting useful clues from him.
Who's
I must be
him?
getting ahead of myself to be expecting to hear something nice from you.
True.
Oh? Haven't you been in my head for some time now? It's high time you get used to how I feel about things. Alright, we're just a short hike away from Kefali. No time to waste here.
You should play this game instead.
So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you, huh? If Amphorius gets a new lease on life, you should focus on strengthening your body and stop shirking social interactions.
You're so late, it's never too
Save
late.
your concern.
The Titan is in sight. Can you make it?
Don't you want the free archer?
Why? Are you going to carry me up if I were to fall now? I know how far I can go, so just hold your tongue and come along.
Fine then. I guess I won't say any more. I'll just wait till your soul dissipates completely to gain control over your body.
That's crazy.
Wait. Who is that? Cersei's?
How would there be two?
Hey, look at that.
Huh? What should I be looking at?
Newton Sozi. No! You need to do that much. Oh, that is so tough.
Get to see souls when we're close to dying.
After a feeling, I'm gonna dip out right after I got Archer, so yeah, I got that feeling. I was like that too with Brant, man. And I think it's worth for you. Me too. Oh my god. Who is she talking to?
Oh, why didn't you bring your favorite spear with you on this trip, Nias?
I feel like I should know this guy.
Nias. I know I've heard this name somewhere.
It's unfortunate. The Black Tide destroyed every last inch of my calyx.
How could that
Too
be?
hard for your little brain. I feel like the other games are harder, man.
From their prized ores and molten fire, couldn't escape the fate of destruction?
Hey, Cersei's. Do you know a certain Nias?
Nias? No, not that I remember. How did you even think up such a strange name?
That's crazy. She does not remember.
I just saw him. Nias. A warrior-like figure who was just
How does she not
chilling
remember
with you
though?
here.
It's just that I feel like you miss most character.
No.
It'd be hard to play good.
Could you be
I don't think you should be really like worried about being able to play good. Just because like the new characters that are out are usually, you know, usually the best ones. Like they're really, it's very rare. Oh my god, I can use him? Bro, that's crazy. Why is he not on my team then? Oh my god, I could have been using him. Impair.
Watch this magic trick.
Oh my god, you're calling it magic? That's crazy. I'll do those later. I wanted to go there first. Oh my god, he has a gun. This magic out of my eyes, true. He's built different, you know? Ascend! Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Got that blicky? True. Yo. Don't you ever sometimes wish to be like an Nexus student and got, you know, and he will just shoot you? Just me? Okay. He's American, that's crazy.
You two again.
What? What?
Enough about me. Did Kaos ever reply to you?
Why do you feel like I should know this guy?
Well, regrettably.
Seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a lot heftier than we thought.
Chaos. Demigod.
And you doubt me when I said you learn from you? That's crazy.
Person. Which Titan's authority did he inherit?
Look on the bright side, Nias. Since we've come all this way, I doubt he'd snub his old friends, would he?
You love an Nexus so much, we all do.
Let's just hope we mean as much as the world to him.
I love Dromus too.
Are you seeing that same hallucination again?
Finally hit 90 pulls for Final. Yes. Wait, are you guaranteed?
It's still you and Nias, but you're now talking about a certain Chaos. I'm guessing he's one of your companions.
Think you'll have 100. I don't know how many pulls I have now. I think I'll look at it.
Sounds just as strange to
You're on
me.
50-50 too. Good luck, Sir Curie.
I think I know what this is about. If things are as I thought, then they aren't hallucinations, but the souls of people.
What? But if those are the souls of the dead, then what am I?
Beats me. For all I know, you're just an illusion I conjured up in my dying moments.
That is
Let's
crazy.
just keep going. As long as
I mean, kind of makes sense because like she doesn't know anything about her. So maybe that could be true.
Know your limits. Wander too far among the dead, and even I might not be able to save you.
Rerunning with Pinon? I mean...
Fine.
Good for Sunday, but it's not like I'll be pulling for him, you know?
This is indeed as I thought. Then this will be very amusing.
So I have this much, but it shows in the records I have 10, 15. No. This is 30, 40, 50. I have 54 right now. Look at this, it's so cute, right? No, not you calling me a I'm not an MF, Sir Curie. I'm just like this. Isn't this little fella cute? Oh, it's so cute, so French shaped, so fat. Hey, how many warp thingies do I got? 53 and I have 15 right now. I think I have, how much is that? So I have 68, then I have like 50 something. I have like 110 total. More or less. Because it's 54 and 60, yeah. It's 120. Neom.
So, we meet again. I'm sure you wouldn't mind a snooping ear.
Is she dying or something?
Can you keep going?
Oh my god, they're meeting carefully.
I'm just...
Why is she floating though? Why is she floating still?
Knew we had to climb a mountain, I wouldn't have come along.
Oh, I know that pain, man. I tried to do that too. I almost...
I guess that also counts as one aspect of the world-bearing burden. If Amphorius does have a next life, you may want to get your body in shape.
And she got an Nexa. Kinda sucks.
I'm not getting anything of value from them.
I would sooner throw myself off this cliff and hit rock bottom than exercise even.
True! That is such a mood.
I am Calypso of the Eminent Seven
Oh wait,
Sages,
what?
After all, training would make me no different from those Helcalithist barbarians.
Calypso. She's one of the Seven Sages. A member of the Grove?
Was she the previous?
No, She can't be. I would know her name if she really were one of the Seven Sages. Hey, Cersei's. Does the name Calypso ring a bell?
Was it the one that she used when we were like trying to find
Cersei's?
Anaxa? I don't know if she used Calypso. I don't remember.
Doesn't matter.
Or am I crazy?
I can do this myself.
Yeah, oh my god.
Looks like I'm nearly there now.
They're solid.
The land of the dead.
I mean, if you need to like walk or like climb this much, yeah, no wonder this is like, you know.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia, return to the mortal realm. Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk.
Are we gonna fight someone? I feel like it's been overdue.
All that's left of that warmth is a hazy mirage.
Why are you chanting that too?
Man, it feels like I'm playing Valorant again. Anyways. Yo, I'm having my Valorant brain rot. I'm so sorry, you guys.
We're here. Finally. So, I don't get to ask the Titan my question. But all of you make for a pleasant surprise, nonetheless. Very well then. Let me uncover the
Oh my
truth
god,
for
no.
myself.
He's not gonna die though. He still has 15 days, which he'll still die, but it still feel bad.
Did I still fail to make it in time? Huh? So, I'm back.
Oh my
here
god, he's
again.
back. This thingy.
This is... I can hear it. I hear it from the depths of the tides, behind the closed doors of the Void World. A voice ready to tell me something. This time, the voice is a lot clearer than before.
Oh my god, it's them.
Since we've come this far, let's just wait.
Elias and Miss Calypso, are you both here
Wait,
to visit
what?
Chaos too?
Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed and crushed by the world-bearing burden.
You're overthinking, Lord Nias. I can still sense Chaos' soul in
Who's
the air.
Chaos, man?
And besides, we both know Chaos' nature. A deliverer
Oh my
like him
god, it's
wouldn't
just
fall
like
so
them,
readily,
man.
much less give up
But
on
like in
all
a
that he
different,
holds
you
dear.
know,
Isn't that
different
so?
life, I guess. I don't know.
Yes, I have
See?
faith in him.
You know who I know who has faith in like a deliverer? Bro, those gays, man. Yo, they've been gays their entire life. No, I'm sorry, bro. My bad, my bad. That came out of nowhere.
That reminds me. Why are you making this trip alone, Polixia?
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
Hey, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like castress, right? But she has a sister, so it makes me think that it might be Triby, but I don't think it'll be Triby, right?
Have hearts kinder than anyone else. Yet you are
Oh yeah, so this is like
proud to
okay,
take
okay.
Lord
Yeah, so this is like supposed to be like castress of their time.
Everything that I see and hear this time has left me shaken to the core. What may seem like a mundane conversation is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate answer to Cersei's question. The conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem.
Next, I only need to seek verification from Kefali. By doing so, I can answer Cersei's question and reclaim my body.
Okay.
But no, I will not do that. That isn't important.
Oh. Oh.
Because another one of my conjectures, one that I have always dreamed of proving, has been proved right this very instant. Fusing a mortal soul with that of a Titan to replace said Titan is not a ludicrous idea after all.
Oh. I think I get it. Maybe. I'm not sure. Can you guys explain it?
What are you thinking about?
Just amazed at how this towering tree is Cersei's divine body. It's a majestic sight.
Is that so?
Oh my god, you have the silly ponycorn.
Plus, you seem to be strangely familiar with the city around the Great Tree.
Merely something from the past that I won't go into.
Events of the past, huh? I was also a child when I looked up at Cersei's. Their leaves and branches reflected the sparkling stars, and their trunk was like a pillar that supported the sky and ground. I stood at this very spot back then, imagining the day when I could climb to the top of this tree, because I would be the closest I can be to the sky at that spot.
You're a sky priest, yet you study at the place that is home to the Reason Titan. That's rather counterintuitive.
Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquala's realm? They're a strict and draconian god. Nothing like Cersei's. Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky only expects people to revere them. You get what I'm saying, right, Danny?
Danny?
After all, the Titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphorius is none other than Aquila themselves.
Yes, I didn't count on provoking the ire of a local god.
But there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila, and that is exactly what we are here for. It's just, I never thought Grey would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by his side.
Bad luck tends to come in streaks, so don't beat yourself up over it. Besides, Aggie needs you here to uncover the truth behind what happened to the Grove. Let's just make the most out of this trip, and keep a lookout for any documents related to the Death Titan.
Yeah, there's no rest for the weary, huh? In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove. Let's split up to cover more ground. Danny, with your skills, I'm sure those monsters born of the Black Tide will pose no threat to you anyway.
Okay. What about you? Would you be alright on your own?
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard? Have more faith in me.
I have faith
I'll be
in this so chunky ponycorn. The silence in here is near deafening. With the vast amount of knowledge it holds, this academy is akin to a labyrinth of information. Even the cleverest of scholars would easily lose their way in here. I should gather my thoughts before heading in. True. I'll leave Amphorius. In the myth, Aquila is the Titan who reigns over the domain. Wait. Oh. I see someone's kingdom. Where? Emphorius Titan mythology. Hey spam, shadow milk, and like cute. Stop! Don't call me out. At least I used Hollyberry, man. Wait, what? Oh my god. Yo, this is a bunch of lore thingies, man. Is that better? I mean, isn't Hollyberry a nice cookie? So I'm spreading nice, yeah, passion and Hollyberry, you know. Still have a fighting chance. Enough musing for now. It's time to move. The clock is ticking. I should search for clues as I move. I did like no, I relate to her more. But she didn't come home, so I'm really upset with her. Also, I'll be right back 1 sec. I'll just go to the bathroom real quick. I'll just like put like a huge BRB on the top left corner.
Old friends, meet yet again.
Where is it? Is it this one? This one? Where is it? Where's a huge BRB? Where did I place it? Is it this one? Oh, there we go. I did dislike her because she didn't come home. True. I'll be right back.
Old friends, meet yet again. 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 friends meet yet again. Old 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 friends meet yet again.
Hello, I'm Biek. I don't know how long I was gone. I honestly think it'll be... I was around 10 minutes. So I guess I did took my time. Unfortunately. Thank you. Hey, we'll continue where we left off. Pretty much. Yeah. How are we gonna get there? Oh, never mind. I forgot there's like, you know. Oh my god, look at Bubbles. It's so cute. So baby core. Oh, it's... I didn't notice the water there. No wonder I can cross that. I mean... Bro, this reminds me of Lo Fu, man. That's crazy. These guys. Let's go. We're gonna use this too. Wait, do we have like... Is there gonna be like a Danheng for like the story? That's crazy. Yeah. Wait, isn't my Danheng like built? Kinda built? Where is he? Here. Oh, never mind. That is so bad. What? This is crit damage. Oh, she took it. No wonder it looks bad. Danheng probably uses this. Oh, this one's so bad too. Yo, I just need... Is there like... Oh, it's this one. I'm using this one. Okay, no wonder it looks bad. I was like, why did they give him such a bad, you know? Bad pieces. Never mind. This should be good then. Oh, my crit rate is below half. Oh no. It is bad. Only crits half the time. I just jump. There's no way you didn't build him. I haven't maxed him out, but this is only attack though. This is not crit rate nor damage. Yeah. Man. I mean, I guess he's fast. I'm giving him crit rates too. That's crazy. Is my crit rate that low? Yo, everything is crit rate though. The only crit damage is this one. I guess this one is attack. Oh, this one is just like bad just because like this rolled once on like crit rate, but this one is okay. This one rolled on crit rate way too much. This one is so nice. This one is nice too, bro. This one, I think this is the only way the sucky one. Anyways. Your man. I mean, he has decent attack. Never mind. My man is way built now. Because I gave him the thing that he needs. It's supposed to be this one. Apparently I just built it naturally over time. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can give like the previous one to Raish. No. This one is already okay, man. Unless I give the light cone to Topaz. But no, the other one is better. Man, this is so tough. This is okay. This is not bad. Anyways. Let's just continue with the story. Black monsters are twisted in form, and their life has turned to ash together with their souls. It's impossible to figure out their form and they are still alive. There's just like this flying pig. These are the remains of a black tide monster. It does look different from the Titankin from up close. What's that underneath it? A scroll? I feel like you're so... I feel EP, so you'll hop off now. It's all good, cut to rest well. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for the resub too. Really, really appreciate it. Rest well. Dream of Yumioi. Good luck with that lore. Thank you. As I expected, the Grove doesn't forbid discussions about the sky. It's a debate between two scholars about the sky ship. Aggie also made mention of ships when she interrogated us. A memory I'd rather forget. Hold on to this for now. With any luck, this journey won't leave us empty-handed. Good stream too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We're gonna go this way. Neom. Neom. Oh my god. There you are. Wait, you're fighting something already? She's surrounded by so many monsters. As much fate as I have in her, it's probably a good idea to help her out.
Really now? This is way more trouble than I could have asked for.
You got this, I believe. Need a hand?
You could sit back and watch.
Okay. Can't tell if you're serious or not. Being hard to read isn't without its perks, I suppose. Huh.
I'm kidding, Danny. Lend me a hand, pretty please. All right, now let's get him.
Do 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 do. I can just do this.
We can do anything.
Yo, that's crazy. His voice is a lot deeper now. Was he doing that before?
Watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me.
Rise.
This place is practically in ruins. What happened? There shouldn't be this many monsters here.
The Black Tide is remarkably quick to detect the light of Amphorius. So or rather, the blessings of the Sky Priest in me, might have unknowingly called them to me.
That's
Anyway,
crazy.
Never mind that for now. Here, you might want to have a look at this. I found it around here and thought it might be of interest to you.
What is that? Oh, it's another one of those debates thingy. I want to be the wasp that stings the drum. Oh, that is not, what is his name again? Nexa then. Nexagoras. Wait, what?
This is new. I didn't know Professor Anaxa was researching the sky. He's never mentioned anything about it.
That is crazy.
Might is an understatement. Anaxa has never been one to venerate the gods, nor has he ever found it within himself to put any faith in the prophecy. People have come to think of him as a heretic, even in a place as liberal as the Grove. Yet, it is also this very blasphemer that Cersei's favors. Fate sure works in mysterious ways.
I picked up a scroll on my way here too. It looks like it may be related to the one that you're holding.
Oh? Let me have a look. By the looks of them, these scrolls are records of two conversations that took place in the same setting, one after the other.
There's still much I don't know about the Grove. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, go ahead. The Grove of Epiphany is home to 7 schools of thought.
While all 7 schools are founded on the ideologies of Thalesis, the first scholar, each is unique in its own way. Among them, the Venerationists revere and worship the Titans the most. As the sage of the Venerationists, Euthyphro has always been at loggerheads with Anaxa.
What is loggerheads?
If we were to place the 7 sages on the scales of Talanton, Anaxa and Euthyphro would be placed on opposite sides to achieve balance.
Oh. A very illustrative explanation. Thank you.
Nearly everyone in Amphorius has heard the story of the skyships by now. Aquila's stature is loftier than the heavens, and their divine retribution is merciless. That's why it's no use building giant skyfaring ships. Oh, but I do wonder if a supercharged mini Treaty cannon could slip past their watch.
No, they'll be so cute. That was a joke, right?
Newsporists primarily study the application of alchemy in soul repair. Everyone considers Anaxa a blasphemer, but that has never stopped him from sharing his ideas, no matter how taboo. If you must say that he's hiding something, then it's likely what lies beneath his eye patch.
Oh my god, but we now know what that is. I didn't have any more questions.
Anaxa often says that every failure brings us one step closer to the truth.
True.
Perhaps, to him, the crash of the skyship carries a different interpretation. The firmament is not impenetrable. On the contrary, it was precisely because the skyship represented the first step toward breaking free from the shackles of the Earth that it provoked the wrath of the Sky Titan and brought divine punishment upon itself. It's a shame that the majority of the Grove's research on Aquila was headed by the Venerationists, with sacrificial rituals making up a predominant part of their findings. Discourse about more esoteric subject matters in relation to Aquila dwindled even further after the skyship incident. So much so that even this scroll is completely new to me.
Don't worry about it. We'll just collect everything we can find in the Titans for now. There's something else that caught my attention though. This says that Anaxa is conducting secret experiments of some sort.
That's what I'd like to know. What are these experiments he's involved in? Even I, the assistant lecturer, know next to nothing about them.
That's
I have
crazy.
a bad feeling about this. Could there be more to what happened at the Grove? This is the Library of Philia, a place where the Grove stores its collection of tomes.
Oh.
Other
What are
than
those red
books
thingies?
written by the 7 schools, you can also find philosophical texts, ballads, and religious writings from the Outlands here. Cities that desire to learn from the Grove were apparently expected to contribute knowledge of equal value to what they saw.
Oh my god.
We've had more than our fair share of hilarious episodes over the years. For instance, it's said that the Erythrocheramists once borrowed a manuscript from a certain author, but ended up returning a copy instead of the original. What's more, the original manuscript was supposedly then hidden here.
That doesn't seem like a nice thing to do.
Nice? No need to hold yourself back, Danny. You can just tell it like it is. Their behavior was no different from bandits.
Well, if you don't mind, did the Grove ever rob Castrum Kremnos?
You've got me there. Some said you couldn't even find a dictionary in Castrum Kremnos, so I guess they were spared. There are too many books in the Library of Philia. Flipping through them all will take too long. Why don't we use the Biblioslate to search for the text we need? We can bring them back to Akuma for reading after that.
Agreed. This place isn't safe. We should leave as soon as we're done. There are still several more scrolls strewn all over the place. I'll guide them while you pull up those texts. This way, nothing will be overlooked. Oh, supposed to go here. Investigate. These are complaint letters from the scholars about Anaxagoras the blasphemer. There's a thick stack of letters. Not surprising. Based on the dust accumulated in the perfectly intact seals, the complainant did not even bother opening them and just chuckled them aside into a corner. Oh, chucked them, my bad. This is about Anaxa? I should read this. I seen you should come have a look too.
Ugh, it's so dusty in here. Whoa. Are these all complaints about him? I can already see what they must have written. Anaxa has no respect for the gods. His very existence undermines order in our society. They're probably all things like that.
Does Anaxa hold that much influence?
Why else would they call him the Great Performer? When Anaxa established his school of thought, the first thing he apparently did was read his own work to everyone. Are the Titans truly an accurate reflection of what humans think gods should be? Worlds created by gods are indubitably perfect, but what of Amphorius? Only foolishness and insensitivity everywhere you turn.
An uncanny impersonation. What happened after?
They marched him straight to the seat of judgment before he could finish. Though what he took on in the end was more of a debate than an actual trial. He had to address every one of the scholar's allegations, or face expulsion from the Grove. The first allegation was... Do you agree that since the Titans created the heavens and earth, so the mountains, rivers, and seas must likewise be their creations?
Am I supposed to put myself in Anaxa's shoes and answer that? As told in the myths, the seas, the skies, and the earth are all beyond the shadow of a doubt creations of the Titans.
Anaxa would have probably been spared a lot of trouble if he had answered this way. Instead, he quoted past instances of the Flame Chase journey and posited that humans have the potential to take over the divinity of Titans. Needless to say, his critics didn't take kindly to his answer, so they followed up with a second allegation. You claim to be studying souls, yet you are, in fact, defiling them and committing acts condemned by the gods. Do you admit it?
That's a serious allegation. Did he really do that?
Anaxa always wears an eye patch, never removing it, even when alone. Some say he used one of his eyes as an alchemical ingredient. Every being in the world owes their safekeeping to Kithily, and this is even more so for the Chrysos heirs who have divine blood coursing through them. If he has really done something of that nature, then it'd indeed be sacrilegious. Thankfully, they had no way to prove it, so it amounted to nothing more than an allegation in the end. One by one, Anaxa engaged in wars of words against those who would challenge him. Toward the end, a scholar asked him, Anaxagoras, have you any respect for the gods? It was only after a brief silence that he answered, I have never denied that titans are meant to be noble constructs.
What he didn't say, that the Titans are not noble, rings louder in this case.
Yes. I'm not sure how that controversy was eventually resolved. But what's for certain, at least, is that Anaxa was allowed to stay in the grove where he continued his research, despite being regarded as a heretic. By the way, this stack of complaint letters has reminded me of a place in the grove. We may find clues there that aren't on the teleslate. I'm talking about Anaxa's alchemy lab, hidden between the cornerstones.
Oh my god, are we gonna go there? Given the Grove's meticulous approach to archiving, could there really be such an oversight right under their noses?
It's a well-kept secret. Among the 7 sages, excluding the nominal chief sage, each has a private sanctuary where they can conduct research undisturbed in their free time.
That's crazy.
Even the administrators of the Library of Philia are restricted from accessing those places and documenting the sage's research. But
But
grove in this state? I'm sure Anaxa won't be mad even if we sneak into the lab for a short while. Right?
right. Surely not. These trees. Like a maze? Question mark. We're gonna go there. Gurgle, gurgle. So much fun. Hey buddy, check out this cool thing. This Hornbill is fascinating. I can spend forever here. Gark. Am I supposed to go up there? Am I supposed to go here? I guess so. No, this is the send! No, I take that back! No! I'm sorry, Bubbles, I messed up. I think it's this way then. Bro, I didn't know how to go up there. I am so lost. Oh my god, it's just this. Thank you for the care package, Sir Curie. Oh my god, you're supposed to do this. Stretch. Let's go, friends. Let's go. Those flying piggies. Oh my god, we're about to see. I'm gonna see his lab.
This is the place. But where is everything?
Someone got here
Materials for
first?
alchemical experiments, matrix diagrams, and even the seal to the lab. They're all gone.
That's crazy. No wonder we didn't see any defense mechanisms along the way. Have you ever been here before? I don't think so.
Not even close. Not only are alchemy experiments high-risk activities, but Professor Anaxa also has a penchant for using bizarre materials. Students often saw him walk in looking bright as rain, but come out covered in soot with his hair singed. Naturally, no one dared to come near this place. Huh? That bookshelf over there seems to be the only thing still intact.
These are the materials requested by Anaxagoras. Documents from various fields have been compiled in one place, including Titan's creations, the universality of the soul, alchemy doctrine, and so on. Most of the materials look to be within the research domain of a Nosporus school of thought. However, a document titled Study on the Crisis Here's Background is mixed within. Hastily written journal. Okay. Oh. She has walked the earth for at least a millennium with the power to grant death to the humans. True. Dragons? What?
What's going on? Anaxa is conducting research on our friends in Alchema and me?
This journal contains several intriguing points.
It wouldn't have been so strange if he had focused only on Cassie, given her own curiosity about her origins. Plus, considering that the new Sporists have crafted omnipotent medicines capable of curing diseases, it also makes sense that he would conduct research on immortal Chrysos heirs. But now, it seems Anaxa's objective was never to create medicine, but to identify the origin of the golden blood and figure out its inner workings.
Through alchemy, Anaxa aims to refine the golden blood and the crisis here is to a degree of purity equal to divinity. This must be what he means by close to true purity, by treating both Titan creations and the human body as materials to be used in alchemy experiments. That's rather extreme.
Annie, look at this. I have a bad
Oh
feeling about
no.
this.
Oh no, no, no. okay, I think I kind of see it now. Is that why he went there?
My biggest fear. It's come true. After going through his notes, I think I can piece it all together now. Anaxa was carrying out experiments on soul transmutation.
Do you mean he's trying to reconstruct human souls alchemically?
Yes, this is what he was secretly conducting research on. Something he had to keep hidden from others. Compared to his public speeches, this is the real blasphemy.
That's crazy.
Oh, I just thought of something.
What's wrong?
Do you remember when the Black Tide was approaching? The Grove had planned to send Cersei's core flame to a safe place. But an accident happened along the way, and Anaxa lost his life in the process.
Cersei took over his body and resurrected him, which led to the situation we're in now.
That's right. But what if Professor Anaxa's fusion with the core flame of reason wasn't an accident?
What do you mean?
Put yourself in his shoes. Knowing that the Black Tide was closing in and your time was running out, what would you have done?
I put my theories to the test, no matter the cost. Oh, that's crazy. He's crazy.
When the Black Tide came, the true reason Anaxa headed to the Luminary Throne was to transmute and fuse himself with the Titan's core flame.
Did he succeed?
No. Judging from how he reacted after the event, the results came as a surprise. Maybe he failed to consider the possibility that Cersei's would make a similar decision. The manuscripts detailing all the alchemical formulae have been taken away. His research is still ongoing.
Could he have taken them for other purposes?
Like what? There's only one Titan left in the world now. No. No way.
Yes, way. To conceive an entity of perfection, one must first understand the principles of creation. If Anaxa is in Akuma now, then that means...
He's after Kefali.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh no, oh my god. Oh my god.
Sir, this sky above us, it's not real, is it?
Of course not. This is just an image from a projection device used for educational purposes. A simple trick. The day-night cycle has been lost to this world, so that students like you may still learn about the night sky. Astronomers have harnessed the Titan's miraculous power to manipulate the light, projecting the nights of the past here for you.
Oh.
Much like how the sky above the Holy City is also illuminated by Kefali's dawn device.
So, the skies of Akama are fake too.
You mustn't conclude that, Anaxa. You should know that only a child would expose a trick and be proud of it. Often people know more than they let on. They simply choose to feign ignorance because they have no other choice.
Then they're just deluding themselves. People believe in Kefali's tale of Genesis, accepting wholesale whatever the priests preach. But we're different. We've already walked out of the firelit cave of ignorance. We have already realized that we live in a world where Titans make the rules. Even when we look at the sky, we're only seeing what they allow us to see. Rather than gazing at this mockery of a night sky fabricated by them for the rest of my life, why shouldn't I be the one to take control of the projection device instead?
So much time has passed since you sowed the seeds of doubt in my heart, child. Many a night, I find myself penning down all my theories and wild ideas, only to burn them to ashes when I open my eyes in the day.
Why? Because we'll face death by burning if word gets out?
As a sage of the Venerationists, my soul has already become inextricably linked to the great tree. Every word I say and every move I make is certain to influence every leaf, every branch, even the tree itself. But above all else, my days are numbered. Instinctively, I have my doubts about the golden blood and the human soul, yet I have no means of verifying them. The golden blood in my veins is woefully thin, and I am loath to waste what little time I have left obsessing over a hypothesis that cannot even be proven in the first place.
But I can, sir. I can do it for us. The time is right. Give me all that I need, and I shall accomplish this grand feat on your behalf.
You're right. I shall do just that. In the next meeting of the sages, I will spare no efforts fighting for the rights you deserve.
Oh my god.
Go. Establish your own school of thought.
What a real one.
Find out what we are. Become the one who conquers the ultimate truths of the world.
Child of humanity. You didn't go to such lengths for an audience with Kefali. Just ask him a few questions, did you?
True, now we know.
So, you figured it out. If
Oh my
I were as
god.
foolish as a Dromus, perhaps I'd throw myself down and prostrate before their greatness, begging for the gods' prophetic wisdom. Well, sorry to disappoint, but I'm no Dromus.
No, he's slandering the poor Dromas.
Human, standing tall on 2 feet, possessing both intellect and pride.
Before such power, does it make any difference whether you're a human or a Dromus?
I'm sure you're familiar with the story of the Styxians. When the raging waves threatened to swallow them, they didn't just give up and become sitting ducks. No. They constructed a dam that kept the roaring tide at bay, chaining down the mad Fagusa. They call me a blasphemer, Xerxes. But that doesn't mean I deny the existence of gods. It's just, as I see it, Titans are simply a force that mankind has yet to
Oh my
find a way to
god.
tame.
What a madman.
If power that rivals the Titans is what you crave, why not conform to the prophecy and brave the trial?
Why stop at harnessing the power of the Titans when I can do so much more? The source of life is what I wish to grasp, to understand what makes up the soul, and to learn what we really are. Thanks to you, I've had the chance to personally verify, in more ways than one, that the soul indeed ceases to exist in death. But where there is death, there is life. And where there is an end, there must also be a beginning. How then is a soul born? That was the only unknown variable left in my calculations.
And by the sound of it, you have already formed a conjecture.
No, I have already drawn a conclusion. In my journey unto death just now, I finally saw the answer with my own eyes.
Professor Anaxa, I'm here. His life hangs by a thread. I must ask you to refrain from taking any unnecessary steps.
Of course. I'll bring this to a conclusive end, and give you the answer you so desire. However, in accordance with the principle of equivalent exchange, I must also demand from you what I need.
As you wish.
Don't you care to know what the price might be?
It's a matter of uncovering the truth about the Death Titan and his survival. This may be the only time I can ever save someone's life. There is no need for me to think twice.
I see. In that case, let the show begin.
Indulge me. Am I correct to say that you intend to prove Thanatos' whereabouts and prove the nature of our existence now?
Before I begin, I must confess I had been stuck in a cognitive trap all this time. As unrelated as these two propositions may seem at first glance, they are in fact logical equivalents. They are merely two different ways of telling us about what the soul is at its core. The reason I say this is, as I've mentioned earlier, the answer was hidden in my journey unto death.
Anaxa, you were in the Netherrealm?
Yes, I am but a living dead man now, but that's not important. What truly matters is, I overheard a conversation between heroes. That's not all. Remember how I said you were a part of that conversation too, Circes?
And I've told you that I have no recollection of such an event. That was likely just an illusion conjured up by the mind of a dying man.
Of course you would remember. Because that wasn't you. That was Calypso, one of the 7 sages of the Grove.
Calypso?
Huh? Oh, that's the name I made up on a whim when speaking to this girl.
Oh my god. It's crazy I remembered that.
And surely you jest. Don't you think I, of all people, would know if that were the name of one of the 7 sages under the shade of my tree? Don't you claim to know the Grove's past like the back of your hand?
It seems you've lost even the memories seared into your soul. Use your head, Circes. Since all of this took place in the realm of the dead, it stands to reason their likenesses are of souls from the past. The living cannot step foot into that world, so who could they be? Think about Calypso. Why does she share your likeness, yet you have no idea who she is? The answer is evident, is it not? Those fallen heroes are the mortal incarnations of the Titans before their ascensions to godhood. The gods aren't master creators born out of thin air. And they are no different from humans, because they all evolved from one. Does this answer disappoint you?
Yes, because you've answered nothing. If I truly was once human, as you claim, then where do the children of humanity come from?
Even on the off chance that you speak the truth,
This brings us no closer to grasping Thanatos' whereabouts. How are we to find them?
I knew you would say that. But it matters not. I know what I'm doing. Actually, why don't we have this supreme being standing before us tell us everything?
You can revive a Titan?
Humans cannot return from the dead. Neither can gods. But all we need to do is look at this from a different perspective, and the problem will resolve itself. The solution is simple. Just like what you did to me. If I'm reborn as Kefali, I can rebuild the world and all within it as they once did. Simple, is it not?
In the meantime, no! What?
Hyacinth and Dunhung.
I wanted to continue that plot, man.
Something with Kefali's divine body.
Kefali? But what could Anaxa want? Is the Council of Elders going to sit around and let such a sacrilegious act unfold?
That is not possible. He is indeed the great performer, capable of fooling anyone and everyone with his tricks.
I'm sorry.
No need for guilt, for this is good news to us. The Council of Elders has found themselves a traitorous ally. Anaxa's ambitious desires will be something we can exploit. What we should be doing now is to keep our eyes peeled for whichever trickery Kynes is up to, and react accordingly to thwart her plans. Being Akima's political center, the Demigod Council holds just as much significance as the Vortex of Genesis. Someday, after my duty is over, this site will take the place of the battlefield where you hunt gods, become the next challenge you are to overcome. Till then, it's best to get used to this place as soon as possible.
Preposterous! The Christos heirs only have their standing because of the Council of Elders. How dare they trample over it?
These people are shooting daggers with their eyes. Crazy.
It's been a while.
Hello, Oleg. That's crazy. Oh my god. I can't unsee it now.
What is that supposed to mean? Is this really the sort of person that the young lord praised as a ferocious warrior?
It has indeed been some time, Lord Crateros. What brings you here in such haste?
Shh, keep it down. Be more vigilant. See those duplicitous dogs over there? They do the dirty work for Kynes. I've already ordered my people to hold them back, but we should still lay low. Unless you're itching for a bloody fight to get a workout in.
That is crazy.
My bad. So, did something happen?
Did you hear thunderclaps last night?
No. Raids Acheron.
Hacker? What?
He's been through a lot lately. Please pardon him. Can you tell us more about these thunderclaps?
Thunderclaps are beacon signals of strife. They are a message from the young lord. He threw a spear bearing several words at Akama.
Watch out.
The Flame Reaver is back.
No.
I guessed as much. We didn't actually kill them back at the Kremnos Arena.
I guess. It's not that surprising.
I figured this is something you would want to know. We Kremnoans never back down from a fight. So if you plan to take that thing down in a battle, reach out to me anytime.
You have my gratitude. I will let Aglaya know about this right away.
Remind her to be on her toes while you're at it. That vicious kindness has been unusually active lately. Those lackeys she keeps undercover have been going in and out of the city a lot more frequently these days. Some even seem to be getting Kremnoans to defect to the Council.
Oh my god.
That's her.
Looks like you can see it for yourself.
We should get back. Thank you for the intel, Lord Crateros.
Oh my goodness. I think that's gonna be it for me for today, you guys. Okay, the story is very interesting, you know. I'm kind of hooked in, even though it's a little bit, you know, a lot to take in. I kind of enjoyed it, you know. Yeah. Rest well. Thank you, Sir Curie. This time, for real says, this is like the end of the stream, you guys. I really appreciate you guys dropping by. I hope you guys have a good rest of your days, or like, you know, have a good rest or whichever. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye, Sir Curie. Bye bye, everyone.